Alright, what's up, y'all? It's me, Broman 2.0, and pretty much we're gonna read like another chapter of RWBY the Astral Hunter. I do got Ben the old man here, so Ben the old man, say something.
Yeah, man, y'all already know me been the old man. You know what I'm saying? The old man with the plan. But so let's just go ahead and get into it, man. Been a while since we been on like this RWBY the Astral Hunter jump. And I'm excited to get into this jump, man. I'm excited to get into this jump. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it, but let's go ahead and get into it.
Y'all, so hold up real quick, y'all. Hold up. Y'all, so I'm pretty much back. I had to move like my junk around. But yeah, I had to move like my camera around and junk like that. But yeah, right now I'm pretty much sending like my sending this video to like my homies and junk like this. Not the video like this video. Well, I'm gonna send this video period to my homies. Obviously, the video like that y'all watching, but it's a video that I seen like just now on my phone, where it's talking about like it's like the Capcom versus the Capcom fighting collection or something like that. I know that's off topic, but I just came across it and I just had to click on it. But yeah, hold up real quick. Hold up, y'all. Y'all, so last time on chapter 6, because today we're pretty much going to read chapter 7. But last time on chapter 6, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Crow had asked him something about Minstrel, and next thing you know, yeah, basically, I think. Oh man. Alright. So like I was saying, right? Yeah, apparently I'm trying to like skim through it so I can go over this real fast. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to skim through it. I think it's best for me to skim through it, you know what I'm saying, and yeah, I'm guessing they was golly, hold up, y'all. I gotta focus, y'all. I gotta focus. Hold up. Why the world would I hit there? Okay. Yeah. So apparently, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Let me get right. Y'all. All right. So like I was saying was right. You know what I'm saying. Kale had stepped forward. You know what I'm saying. Scanning like the group and junk and yeah, Team Juniper was there and junk like that. And Crow had asked about about Minstrel and stuff like that. Like if niggas was going head at Minstrel. And yes, it's something about Salem, stopping Salem and junk like that. Yeah, basically I think they was just like, correct me if I'm wrong, cause like y'all, it's been a while since I read like RWBY the Astral Hunter. Like my previous video of me reading RWBY the Astral Hunter was like days ago, like weeks upon weeks ago. I wouldn't be surprised if I did this like last month. Like that's how long that it's been since I've last read like the previous chapter, right? But yeah, right. Like yeah, like so yo. So yeah, and then that's when like Weiss had walked up to him, you know what I'm saying? walked up to Team Kale and Team RWBY, like everybody that was there, just like that. And yeah, basically, I think the whole point of this jump was the fact that like they was getting ready for the fight because they was coming up with a plan. I think that's what it was. Yeah, like I said before, y'all have to like watch like the previous y'all have to watch like my video where I had read yeah, if this jump will just stop doing what it's doing, bro. Okay. Alright. So like I was saying was, right, y'all, if this jump would tap, man, cause I can't even see like the, if this jump would tap, man, like, why the world is it like so hard for this jump like to, okay, alright, yeah. So yeah, y'all, like I said before, y'all have to read, like, y'all not read, but y'all have to watch like my previous video of me reading RWBY the Astral Hunter, where I read chapter 6, because I barely remember anything, like, to be real with you. I barely remember. I'm just gonna go ahead and hop into this junk. I'm trying to skim through chapter 6 and tell y'all what's really happening. But it's like, bro, at this point, bro, I really don't care, bro. Like, at this point, I really just want to hop into it. And, like, basically, but yeah. And Chris, you probably thinking like, bro, why the world like you acting like this on the video? It's like, bro, nah, bro. It's like, I really just want to hop into this junk and just read it, to be honest. I might need to stop doing these little recap things, because it's like, what's the point of, you know what I'm saying, me skimming over the previous chapter, when all niggas got to do is just read the previous chapter. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, or like, you know, catch up on the videos or something like that. So yeah, but I'm still gonna skim over it anyway. But anyway, yeah, so basically, I'm guessing like they was coming up with a plan on like how they gonna do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this jump would just stop doing what it's doing, okay, alright. Yeah, basically, I'm guessing it was just them, like, you know what I'm saying, like the teams and stuff, like you know, like standing around coming up with a plan and jump like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably y'all gonna have to like I'm gonna have to rewatch my video on chapter 6, because it's been a while since like I you know, been on this little routine that I'm doing. Because y'all remember the video that I made before the last video saying that, hey, look, I gotta lock in. I'm just now locking in, and chapter 6 ain't clicking to me like the previous chapter ain't clicking to me like how it would be, you know, usually, where I'm able to skim through it and tell y'all what's going on. I was skimming through chapter 6 right now, and I'm trying to think of a quicker way for me to tell y'all what's going on. All y'all need to know is that on chapter 6, Oscar and all them niggas, like all them people, like Team Juniper, Team Kale, and all of them were just standing around, and then next thing you know, White's had walked up, and yeah, they started talking about like what they gonna do for their plans and stuff like that. You know, how to like take down Salem and stuff like that. That's basically all it was. It ain't really nothing to it. Correct me if I'm wrong, Chris, in the comment section down below. But I think that's what happened in chapter 6. Like I said before, it's been a while since I read chapter 6, and y'all already know I haven't been locked into like this little routine in a while. Usually I'll be taking breaks and stuff. So the fact that I'm coming back, you know, leaving me scratching my head, you know what I'm saying? Like having me looking like, okay, I'm trying to scan through the previous chapter, but it's like, what? Like, you know, that's how it is. Like, you know, just like all I gotta say is it's been a while. It's been a while. So now we about to pretty much read chapter 7 today. So Ben the old man, is you ready? Like, is you ready? Like,
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Like, I'm ready, bro. It's been a while, man, since we read like a new chapter of RWBY the Astral Hunter, man. So I'm ready. I'm ready, bro.
alright, y'all. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Alright. Book 2, Chapter 7. Lions in the Shadows. The airship descended into the lush valleys of Mistral. Is sleek. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Got it. Let me reread. Hold on. The airship descended into the lush valleys of Mistral. Its sleek hull reflecting the golden hues of the setting sun. Team Kale stood at the airship's bow, surveying the sprawling city below. The once beautiful city was now marred by white fang banners draped over its grandiose structures, their dark symbol stark against the elegance of Mistral's architecture. Kel gritted his teeth, his hand tightening around the hilt of his sword. It's worse than we thought. They've turned the haven into a fortress, Lyra said, her sniper rifle slung across her back as her sharp eyes picked out sentries patrolling the academy's perimeter. Adam Taurus, Amber murmured, her tone laced with venom. I knew the White Fang was bold, but to take over Mistral, this isn't just a power play, it's a declaration of war. Arden leaned against the railing, his dust callus pulsing faintly in his hand. If we're going to stop them, we'll need to move fast. The longer we wait, the stronger their hold becomes. The airship touched down, and the team disembarked quietly. The streets were eerily empty, with only the occasional White Fang patrol passing by. Kale led the group into a narrow alley, his sword drawn and his sun dust amplifiers glowing faintly. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Alright, I got it. Golly, man, my mouse. Alright. We need to find Headmaster Lionheart, Kale said. He'll know the best way to... Hold on, wait a minute, golly. I ain't even reading that jump right. Hold on, y'all. Alright. We need to find Headmaster Lionheart, Kale said. He'll know the best way to... Lionheart can't be trusted, a voice interrupted. The team whirled around to find Crow Brandwin stepping out of the shadows, his expression grim and his sword. I don't know why I said his sword. Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. Golly, hold on. Alright. The team whirled around to find Crow Brandwin stepping out of the shadows, his expression grim and his weapon resting occasionally over his shoulder. Crow, Kale asked, surprised. What are you doing here? Same as you, Crow replied, taking a swig from his flask. Trying to save this city. But Lionheart? He's a coward. Worse, he's working with them. What? Lyra exclaimed, her daggers already in hand. He sold us out, Crow said darkly. Adams got him under his thumb. That's how the White Fang managed to take over so easily. He let them in. Kale's jaw clenched, his divine lineage urging him to unleash his power. Then we confront him together. As the team approached Haven Academy, the doors creaked open. Ominously. I about messed that joke up. Inside, Headmaster Lionheart stood at the center of the grand hall, flanked by Adam Taurus and several White Fang operatives. You should have stepped away, Adam said, his calm voice betraying the rage simmering beneath the surface. His crimson blade was already drawn, its edge glinting in the dim light. Lionheart, Kale said, his voice echoing through the hall. How could you betray your own people? Lionheart avoided their gaze, his hands trembling. Hold on, wait a minute. I ain't even read that jump right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Alright. Lionheart avoided their gaze, his hands trembling. I had no choice. They threatened everything I cared about. Coward, Amber spat, her flame gauntlets igniting, her hair beginning to glow faintly, the first signs of her transformation flickering in her aura. Hold on, wait a minute. I didn't even read that jump right, y'all. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Alright. Coward, Amber spat, her flame gauntlets igniting, her hair began to glow faintly, the first signs of her transformation flickering in her aura. Adam's expression hardened. Enough talk. This is where it ends for you. The White Fang charged, and the room erupted into chaos. Kale activated his dust amplifiers. The twin energies of sun dust and moon dust swirling around him in a radiant storm. He darted forward to clash with Adam, their blades meeting in a shower of sparks. Lyra leaped onto a balcony, her sniper rifle already firing precision shots to thin out the White Fang forces. Below, Arden channeled dust from his catalyst, creating barriers to protect the team and blasts of energy to disrupt the enemy's ranks. Amber roared as her transformation completed, her hair turning a brilliant blue and her gauntlets blazing with intense fire. She began a whirlwind of destruction, cutting through White Fang soldiers with precision and fury. Adam's mine, Kale shouted, his voice filled with divine authority. Adam smirked, his movements fluid and deadly. You think you're special, Kale? You're nothing compared to me. Their duel intensified, each blow resonating with power as Kale unleashed the full force of his divine heritage. Sunlight and moonlight clashed against the crimson blade, illuminating the hall in bursts of light. Meanwhile, Crow faced off against Lionheart, his scythe moving in arcs, too quick to follow. You always were spineless, Crow growled, but sliding with monsters. Hold up. Golly, I said sliding with monsters. Pause. But yeah, hold on, wait a minute. Let me read that over again. Pause though.
You gonna say sliding with monsters? All the way pause. What they sliding for? Like all the way pause. Like,
bro, I don't know what I was thinking, bro. I don't know what I was thinking when I said that, bro. But yeah, bro. I said sliding with monsters, bro. All the way pause.
All the way pause. Like for real. Like,
Yeah, not like that. Yeah, pause though. But yeah, but let me just get back to reading though. Yeah, y'all. Let me just go ahead and get back to reading, but yo. Alright. Alright. Meanwhile, Crow faced off against Lionheart, his scythe moving in arcs, too quickly to follow. You always were spineless, Crow growled, but siding with monsters, that's low even for you. Lionheart stammered, struggling to parry Crow's attacks. I didn't have a choice. You always have a choice, Crow said, his scythe slicing through Lionheart's weapon and forcing him to the ground. The battle raged on, but Team Kale fought with unyielding determination. Together, they were a force to be reckoned with, a beacon of hope in the darkness engulfing Mistral. As the fight reaches its climax, Kale delivered a powerful strike that disarmed Adam, sending his weapon clattering across the floor. Ground floor is the same thing. Yeah. Adam glared at him, his fury unquenched. This isn't over, Adam growled before vanishing into the shadows with a burst of speed. Kale stood panting, his sword still glowing with celestial energy. No, he said quietly, it's just beginning. The sounds of battle echoed through the grand hall of Haven Academy as Team Kale fought valiantly against Adam, Taurus, Headmaster Lionheart, and their White Fang forces. Explosions and sparks of dust lit the room, but elsewhere in the academy, another battle raged with just as much ferocity. Team RWBY sprinted through the lower levels of Haven, RWBY leading the charge with Crescent Rose at the ready. Okay, so bro, I don't know why the word is AI keep doing this, bro. Chris, you gonna have to fix this, bro. It's saying at the ready again, bro. I already said this like a couple of videos back. I don't know why this AI keep doing this crap, bro. This is like probably the 5th or 6th time that it's done this. Instead of it saying RWBY leading the charge with Crescent Rose at the ready, it should have said RWBY leading the charge, having her weapon ready. Something like that. Like having her or it should have said it should have said like RWBY leading the charge, being ready with her Crescent Rose weapon or something like that. You could have said something like you could have wrote that down, but you gonna have to fix that, bro. I don't know why I keep saying at the ready. Like, you can't be at the ready. The ready ain't a place, bro. I don't know why does AI keep doing this crap, bro. Like this is like you like, and I know that you've corrected the previous chapters, which is good. But like, bro, you gonna have to correct this, bro, because I don't know why this AI keep doing this, and I know it ain't your fault, but it's the AI's fault, bro. And this is like the sixth or fifth time that it has done this, and it's irritating. So you gonna have to fix this, John, bro. Like, I don't get why I keep doing it. It did that like on the previous chapters. Now you corrected the previous chapters, but man, like, it's doing it again. So yeah, man, like what you gonna have to do is you gonna have to correct where it says like instead of it saying Ruby leading the charge with Crescent Rose at the ready, it should say Ruby. It should says Ruby leading the charge while having her weapon ready, or something like that. Or you could say Ruby leading the charge with her Crescent Rose. How should I put it? You could have it where it says Ruby leading the charge with her weapon ready. Like you could say that instead of it saying Ruby leading the charge with Crescent Rose at the ready. Now the Crescent Rose part ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just the fact that it's saying at the ready, because it makes it sound like it makes it sound like the AI is trying to say that she's at a place called ready. That's what makes it sound like. You can't be at the ready. You can be ready, but you can't be at the ready. I said this like a couple of videos back, bro. Me and you already know this, so yeah, like, I don't know why this AI keep doing this, bro. So yes, you gonna have to correct this, bro. You gonna have to correct this, bro. So yeah. But yeah, so so what you gonna have to do is, instead of it saying Ruby leading the charge with Crescent Rose at the ready, you gonna have to change it to where it says Ruby leading the charge with her weapon ready. That's what you gonna have to say. That's what you gonna have to say, man. Cause like this joke right here, just, I don't know why this AI keep doing this. But anyways, let me just keep reading. So let me read it the way it should be. Cause what's on here, that little part that I'm talking about, like, that needs to be corrected. That junk ain't right. So so it says Team Ruby sprinted through the lower levels of Haven. Ruby leading the charge with her weapon already ready, or with her weapon ready. Yeah, so let me reread it. Team Ruby sprinted through the lower levels of Haven. Ruby leading the charge with her weapon ready. Their objective was clear: reach the vault and retrieve the relic of knowledge before Cinderfall and her allies could claim it. We can't let them get the lamp, Blake said, her gamble shroud shifting fluidly in her hands. If they do, all of Remnant is in danger. They won't, Yang growled. Her amber Soligia locking into place. Something like that. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm saying it right. It's like the CEL whatever that word is, like silica. That's what it is, silica. They won't, Yang growled, her amber silica locking into place. Not while we're still standing. As they approached the vault's massive entrance, they skid to a stop. Cinder, Emerald, and Mercury stood in their path, their smug expressions radiating confidence. You're too late, Cinder taunted. The fall maiden's fiery aura flaring to life. The lamp belongs to us. Ruby leveled her weapon at them. Her silver eyes narrowed in determination. Not if we have anything to say about it. The two groups collided with a deafening roar. Ruby danced around the battlefield, Crescent Rose's high caliber shots keeping Amber on the defensive. Weiss darted behind her, summoning glimpse to amplify her speed and conjure ice to trap Mercury's agile kicks. Blake and Yang worked in perfect tandem against Cinder, their strikes coordinated and unrelenting. Kale's shadow clones disrupted Cinder's attacks, while Yang's explosive punches forced her back with every punch. Enough, Cinder roared, unleashing a wave of fire that sent everyone sprawling. She advanced toward the vault, her crimson eyes locked on the door. But before she could reach it, the room grew deathly cold. A chill wind swept through the air as a figure emerged from the shadows of the vault. A figure with a menacing, otherworldly presence. Raven Brandweed. So I'm guessing that's like Crow's, I'm guessing that she must be related to Crow Brandweed or something like that. Like I'm guessing. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on, I'll be back. Alright, y'all, so I'm pretty much back. But yeah, I'm guessing like I was saying to y'all, I'm guessing like Raven Brandweed must be related to like Crow. So yeah. I'm guessing that's what it is. But yeah, let me just keep reading. Alright, hold up, y'all, hold up. Now let me reread the same thing. But before she could reach it, the room grew deathly cold. A chill wind swept through the air as a figure emerged from the shadows of the vault. A figure with a menacing, otherworldly presence. Raven Brandwood. The spring maiden stepped forward, her sword already drawn and her expression unreadable. You're not going any further, Cinder. Cinder's lips curled into a smile. Raven, I was wondering when you showed up. I've been looking forward to this. The two maidens clashed, their powers igniting the room in a chaotic storm of fire and ice. Cinder's flames burned with ferocity, but Raven's cold precision kept her at bay. Every swing of Raven's blade sent icy shards through the air, freezing parts of the vault in an otherworldly frost. Team RWBY regrouped, standing in awe of the battle unfolding before them. Should we help her? Hold up, y'all. Hold up, I'll be back. Alright, y'all, so I'm back. Yeah, I had seen like a net or something, y'all. Like, it was something that was flying that I had seen. But yeah. So yeah, let me continue. Let me continue where I was at. Let me continue where I left off at, y'all. Let me continue where I left off at. Yeah. I could have been done reading by now, man, and this net want to be doing all this. But yeah. So yeah, let me continue where I left off at, y'all. Team RWBY regrouped, standing in awe of the battle unfolding before them. Should we help her? RWBY asked hesitantly. No, White said firmly. This is her fight. We need to focus on getting the lamp. As the team moved toward the vault door, Amber and Mercury intercepted them once again. Not so fast, Mercury sneered, launching a flurry of kicks at Yang. White summoned another glimpse, creating a platform that lifted Blake and RWBY over the skirmish. RWBY swung crescent rolls to carve through the vault's door mechanisms, while Blake covered her, fending off White Fang reinforcements trying to approach from behind. Inside the vault, the battle between Raven and Cinder raged on. Cinder's fiery attacks grew more erratic and desperate as Raven continued to outmaneuver her. You think you're better than me? Cinder hissed, her one remaining eye blazing with fury. You're nothing but a coward, hiding from the fight until it suits you. Raven's gaze remained cold and focused. You don't understand what it means to wield this power. You're reckless, dangerous, and that's why you'll lose. With the final decisive move, Raven unleashed her full power. Her sword glowed with an icy aura as she sliced through the air, creating a massive surge of freezing energy that engulfed Cinder. Cinder screamed as the ice encased her, trapping her mid-attack. Her fiery aura flickered and died as she was immobilized in a crystalline prison. Raven sheathed her sword, her breath visible in the frigid air. It's over. Team RWBY entered the vault moments later, their eyes widened at the sight of Cinder frozen in place. Whoa, Yang muttered. Remind me not to get on her bad side. RWBY approached Raven cautiously. Thanks for the save, but why are you helping us? Raven turned to face them, her expression as unreadable as ever. Don't misunderstand. I didn't do this for you. I did it because Cinder needed to be stopped. The rest is up to you. Without another word, Raven opened a portal and vanished, leaving Team RWBY alone in the vault with the frozen Cinder. RWBY took a deep breath, her silver eyes reflecting the glow of the lamp resting on its pedestal. Let's get what we came for and get out of here. As RWBY reached for the lamp, the sounds of battle above echoed faintly through the walls. The fight was far from over, but for now, they had taken a vital step in the war for Remnant's future. Alright, so that was it for chapter 7. So my thoughts on chapter 7. So my thoughts on chapter 7. This joint right here fire though, bro. This joint right here fire though, Chris. I do like, the fact that, you know what I'm saying, I do like the fact that Raven, Brandwin had helped Team RWBY, you know, to take down Cinder and Lionheart and Emerald and all like the White Fang soldiers and stuff like that. You know, the White Fang crew and stuff like that. Yeah, the way Raven pulled up was just fire though, bro. Like she just pulled up out of the middle of nowhere. She just pulled up like she was like Shadow or something. Like she just she just pulled up out of the middle of nowhere, bro. And like just stole the show, bro. Like she was killing that jump, bro. Like this jump was heat though for real. The only problem I got with this jump, let me give my rating first before I say this. I would have to give this a 9.5 out of 10. The only reason why I'm giving it a 9.5 out of 10 is due to the fact that like it was that one issue where it said something about like some at the ready, what I had mentioned before. You know I've mentioned this before in like previous just where it's done this before. This AI. I don't know why this AI keep doing it. I feel like it should just says having a weapon ready or something. It shouldn't be saying at the ready. I don't get why I be doing it. Like I've said this before. You know I've said this before like in my past like reviews of this jump. When it actually did this jump. Because you know this AI has done this before where it would say at the ready. Because I've told you before. So it's like, yeah, I don't know what the world, I don't know why the world like this AI keep doing that, man. Like it need to just say it's like having a weapon ready instead of saying at the ready. You can't be at the ready, bro. Like I don't know why the world this AI keep doing that. You see what I'm saying? I don't know why the world the AI keep doing that, bro. Like you can't be at the ready. You could be ready, but you can't be at the ready though. Like, so yeah, man. Like it's just the whole thing just don't make sense, bro. Like it don't make sense. It don't make sense at all. But yeah. Besides that though, I really did enjoy like this this jump though, bro. I really did enjoy like this jump. So yeah, Ben the old man, give your thoughts on this jump. Give your thoughts on this jump.
Alright, so my thoughts. I have to agree with Bro Man 2.0. This jump right here, fire. The way Raven pulled up, man, like she pulled up like she was one of them girls from TLC or something. Like that's just like pulled up like she was like Left Eye or something, man. Like she pulled up in there, started spitting bars and stuff like.
Bruh, you said like she Left Eye. What the? Bruh, why the way you up here talking about TLC, bruh? Like,
bruh, I'm just saying, man. She pulled up like she was Left Eye, bruh. That's all I gotta say, bruh. She started spitting them bars when Raven Brandwin pulled up. She started spitting them bars, bruh. Like she started coming in, she just popped out. She went out and she popped out and showed niggas. Bro. Like that's all I gotta say.
Bro, yo, bro, this nigga crazy. Bro, you said she popped out and showed niggas, bro. Like,
yeah, she popped out and showed niggas, bro. You remember when Kendrick Lamar and that Not Like Us song, he had said, it's time for me to pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the score with him. Walk around downtown, know he got some hoe in them. Egg George Joe, Bully got flow in him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better never go to Cell Block 1. Y'all remember that, bro? Like,
bro, this nigga crazy, bro. Hold on, y'all. Yo, this nigga been old man crazy, bro. Hold on, bro. Like, bro. Alright, bro. Alright, bro.
Man, I'm just saying, man, bro. She popped out and showed niggas. That's all I gotta say, bro. Like, she popped out and showed niggas. Like, she was the Kendrick Lamar this episode, bro. That's all I gotta say. She was the Kendrick Lamar this episode, bro. So, like, y'all niggas already know. But look, all I gotta say is, bro, this junk was heat, though. Like, this junk was fire, though. Like how President Rose be saying, this junk heat. You know what I'm saying? This junk was actually heat, though. Like, this junk was actually heat, though. But instead of me saying what President Rose gonna say, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. But this jump right here is fire. You know, so I'm gonna put it like that. Even though I've been watching like some President Rose too, cause Bro Man 2.0 has got me into watching more of President Rose. For a while I haven't been watching President Rose like that. But yeah, shout outs to the nigga though. Shout outs to the nigga. But yeah, man, but look, all I gotta say is, man, is that Chris, you killed this joint. It's just like, I do gotta agree with Bro Man 2.0 that like you do gotta fix that joint where it's saying like at the ready, cause on the previous like reviews that me and Bro Man 2.0 did, the AI has done the same thing. Like, you already know this cause Bro Man 2.0 and you already talked about it. Cause he's talked to you about this with you one-on-one. So yeah, like in private and you know, like on Discord and stuff like that. So yeah, man, it is what it is. But yeah, but the more of the story is that yeah, this junk right here was fire. Like President Rose will say, this junk is heat. You know what I'm saying? This junk heat, like the junk heat. But yeah. So yeah, man, that's pretty much all I gotta say, man. And yeah, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and all I gotta say is, you was boxing. You was boxing. You was boxing. That's all I gotta say. You was boxing. Like,
bro, why you keep doing like this, bro? Like, why you keep doing that, bro? Like,
yeah, I'm just saying, bro. Like, dude was boxing, bro. He was boxing, bro. Like, he was boxing, like,
bro. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Alright, bro.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say though. Yeah. So yeah, man. Yeah. So all I gotta say is, Chris, you did your thing, and yeah, see y'all, peace in the been no man now. But yeah. So yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty much been the old man's thoughts on like this chapter. And yeah, now I'm about to go ahead and do my little outro. So look, y'all, if y'all new to this channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell when y'all hit all on it, so I don't get every single notification on when I upload. Also, I know I said this before, but Christopher Taylor, my homie, is the creator of RWBY the Astral Hunter. He's the writer of the RWBY the Astral Hunter books. All 4 RWBY the Astral Hunter books is on Wattpad. So yeah, all I gotta say is, bro, click the click the link in the description down below. It's gonna say the writer of this book, and it's gonna have the little email sign. It's gonna say Christopher Taylor. Click that. It's gonna take you straight to his channel. Also, if y'all want to read this book too for yourself, I will have a link in the description down below. It's gonna say the book, and then it's gonna have like a link beside it, and click that link and it's gonna take you straight to it. But you gotta be signed in the Wattpad already. If you never been signed in the Wattpad already, or haven't downloaded like the app or anything, bro, you gonna have to sign in and then come back to this video and then click the link, and then it's gonna take you straight to it. But if you already signed in the Wattpad or already got Wattpad and signed into it, once you click that link, it should just take you straight to the book. So yeah, it's gonna take you straight to the book anyway, but it's gonna tell you to sign in though if you haven't signed in. So yeah, and also if y'all want to join my Discord, if y'all want to join my Discord, go to the link in the description down below. You gonna see the junk in the description. It's gonna say my Discord, and click the link that's beside that, and there's gonna be a link that's beside that. Just click that link that's beside that, and then it's gonna take you straight to my Discord. And also, cause I should start doing this, it's gonna be a RWBY the Astral Hunters Discord that's created by my homie Christopher Taylor. It's gonna say RWBY the Astral Hunter Discord in the description, and you click the link that's beside that, it's gonna take you straight to that Discord. If you wanna know, like, if you wanna like chat with us or anything, you know what I'm saying? Chat with Chris, ask him different questions about like the series. If y'all wanna ask him that, go in that link, and it's gonna take you straight to that junk, and you can talk to him. It's gonna his junk ain't gonna be to where like he has to like let you in. Like, it's not gonna be to where like his junk is private to where he has to press the thing to let you in. No, it's gonna be to where like when you join, it's just gonna let you join automatically because he got it on public. He don't got it where it's private to where when you hit join, he has to like hit the thing to let you go in. No, it's just gonna let you in. So yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. And tomorrow I am gonna do like some Corvus the Hedgehog episodes from the nigga named Oz Kick, that's from the Sekai app. Y'all know the whole Corvus the Hedgehog jump that I've been doing on my channel. But 2 new episodes is gonna come out tomorrow. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, and they're gonna drop. So see y'all. Peace and Neo. Broman 2.0 out.